What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back again today with another live rip on the block today. Number 2165 from the eBay auctions, 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. We got a 4 hobby box pick your team style break. This is fresh from a sealed case. We just cracked this case open. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This is our first look at Heritage Baseball. It's been out for about a week now, I think. Fresh look, fresh case. I think we do have one spot that's going to be available over here on eBay Live. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Hey, no worries, buddy. Hey, Andy. What's up, my friend? I am doing good. Thanks for asking, buddy. I hope you're doing good as well. It's been a wild couple months, weeks specifically, but everything's good. Thank you. Last chance payment call on the Pirates. Last chance. Pittsburgh Pirates are going to be available over here on eBay Live. I'll drop a link here in the YouTube chat for anybody that's wanting to hop over to eBay Live and maybe pick up a late last minute spot. There's a link there in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and get these started. $2.99 on the starting price, 20 seconds on the clock. Pittsburgh Pirates up and gunning. Anybody want to sell the Mets? Good news, Mike, is it's the first 4 boxes of the case. So, you know, you got 8 more shots at them. 8 more boxes at least. And you got the Pirates for $2.99. Sold. Let me get that shipping fixed up for you, buddy. Skeens auto one time? That would be the coolest story ever, Mike. I would be extremely happy if we pull a Skeens auto. Seriously. It would be justice for all the likes. I kind of wish I would have started it at $1. I don't think anybody was in here paying attention, so could have got them for $1. I was in my head. I was like, I'll just start it at $2.99 because it's gonna get there anyways. So I taxed you for $1.99. Sorry, buddy. Put a complaint in the comment box if you don't mind. Alrighty, y'all. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Oh, that's a strange correlation. Usually it's 4 wide. We got little. Hopefully there's no damage. Alright, a lot of ripping, a lot of base. I'm not super familiar with the short prints, the variations, and all that, so if y'all see any that I missed, please call them out. Yell at me. Say, what are you doing? Come on, man. Look for exclusive base dark blue parallels and light blue sparkle variations. Get the checklist up here because y'all know how it is, all the variations. I'm gonna do my best, but it's tough, y'all know that. Variations, alternate cartoon variations checklist, flipped bat variations checklist, image variation checklist, and nickname variation. So we can probably spot the nicknames, the flipped bat. I'll probably need some help on the, we'll probably be able to spot the alternate cartoon, so I'll probably just need some help on the image variations. But we'll do our best. Hopefully they have them upside down. Bottom right of number, it'll have its variation. Okay, so like years prior. J-Voet, thank you. 401 to 500 short prints. Okay, so high number short prints. Gotcha, gotcha. Do we know? There's a light blue sparkle they talked about. Correct. Good deal. Jake Rogers, Aaron Nola, Pablo Lopez, Kyle Schwarber, Nick Sogard, Pico Armstrong. How about Ronel Blanco on the light blue sparkle? Those are not numbered. They look fantastic though. And Paul Skeens. There you go, Mike. You already made your money back. Those are these hot blocks light blue sparkles? Is that what this means? Are we gonna see one every pack? So I'm guessing that's gonna be an insert. Heritage, 25th anniversary Heritage. Okay. So those are inserts, old school. So it'll say it up here by the number. It'll say like short print or variation. Do we know if they are upside down in the pack, or are they just the normal way up? There's a dark blue. Abrams, Nacho, Morel, Semyon, UC Kikuchi. Long Grissom on the blue, 96 of 150. Nice one, Bo Sox. There is a dark blue variation, Zach Wheeler, and Brooks Baldwin. I don't know how short print these are. Ronel Blanco, he had one of the, he was part of that combined no-hitter last year, wasn't he? Flipped if it's a variation. Okay, good deal. That's good. Henry Malloy, Blake Dunn, Trevor McGill, Crone Zone, Cody Clemens, father and son, big leaders, Roger and Cody. I think that's just a base card. Bryce Terang and Ryan Weathers. Kevin Gossman, Barlison, Trey Turner, Yoshida, Lucas Urseg. There's a chrome of JP Crawford. Aroldis Chapman on the blue speckle. And George Kirby. So these things, I think they're going to be somewhat common. Tell you what, we'll go through at the end and do a quick flip through after each box. If we're not spotting them easily. Runs batted in. Aaron Judge, J. Ram, Brent Rooker. We'll split those up as evenly as possible. Go to the randomizer at the end if necessary. Jason Dominguez on the blue. And Grant Holmes. This is number 453, so that's probably whammy there. Jazz, Ian Happ, Andy Pages, Refractor, Nolan Arenado. That's a high number as well, 499. Jose Siri and Bradley Blaylock. Blaylock's gonna be Jose Siri's gonna be a high number. You said 401. Okay, so not 400. 401 through 500. There's a 402. Bryce Terang, high number. We'll do our best. Brendan Rodgers, Duke Ellis, Darren Baker, Dusty's son, there's another father-son combo. Matt Strom, he's a collector, and Jock Pedersen. A lot of variations in this, it feels like. Tatis, AL/NL champions, Yankees, Dodgers. We'll roll a dice at the end between those two. And Cade Smith. Torque, Strom. Father and son duos, Baker. Hey, we just talked about them. Dusty and Darren. 50th anniversary tops Adrian Garrett. So that is going to be a buyback. That's an original 1976. 1975. 50 years. Adrian Garrett on the buyback. Gavin Stone is a high number. I wonder if they're all in the same spot in each pack. That's pretty cool. Goes out to the California Angels. Jacob Young, River Ryan, Justin Steele on the chrome, Chris Bassett on the blue sparkle, and Dustin Harris, rookie Rangers. Jackson Chedio, mate. Home run leaders, Ohtani, Schwarber, Ozuna. Fred Lynn, red ink, auto, 57 of 76. Going out to the Red Sox. Let's go. Real one, red ink auto, hand numbered 57 of 76. Is it considered a real one if it's not a rookie? Jacob Young on the blue speckle, and Joe Ryan. Red Sox, Charles R. Congrats, buddy. How about a little Fred Lynn? Hand numbered 57 of 76. 76 real one, Fred Lynn. The real one red ink auto. Man, that's funny. We haven't ripped baseball in quite a minute. Last year we ripped a ton of Heritage chasing a real one. I think we went through 4 cases. Finally gave up. First break this year. Bada bing, bada boom. Nick Madrigal on the chrome. Blue, Jorge Soler. And Richie Palacios. That's how it always works. Anything in life. As soon as you quit trying, there it comes. That is a sweet hit. You don't get to see those real often. Runs batted in. Nick Gonzalez, Jurickson Profar. 425, Nick Gonzalez is a high number. Ooh. Amelia Earhart. We'll go ahead and random those to everybody at the end. I meant to make a spot for the non-MLB affiliated ones, but we'll go ahead and random them. Nicky Lopez. I'm guessing it's the card before the hit that's going to be a short print or an insert. Looks like it's the same spot every pack. Young Ho Lee. There is a dual Klaas and Ryan Healsley. So I think it's going to be that spot traditionally. Blue, Riley Green, and Willie Adames. Kerstead, Ronel Blanco. Triple, stolen base leaders. Mike Trout. Player icons, 1976 player icons, Mike Trout. Well, that's pretty cool. Little kind of silver foil there. I like that. Elvis Martinez on the blue, and Adrian Del Castillo. I don't know if those are rare or not, but they look pretty sweet. Ozuna, Eric Wagaman, Javier Sonoja, Andrew Vaughn, and Paul Goldschmidt. Vaughn's going to be a high number. Chapman, Abreu, Vidal Brujan, Thomas Segisi, Refractor, Lamont Wade Jr. PCA should be high number, and Jean-Kenzie Noel. Rookie Guardians. Those refractors are not numbered, right? No, no numbering. Corbin Carroll, Gunnar Henderson, Jose Altuve. Yamamoto 76R. What does that mean? Ooh. Those are nice. Is that the cartoon, maybe? I don't know. 76R? Let's see. Redefined. Okay. So that is 1976 Redefined. They look nice. I'm down with that. How tough are those? I wish we had an odd sheet on Beckett, Max Fried, and Blake Snell. Whew, that's pretty. Imagine if they had that technology in 76. Otani, 24 record breaker. Hayden Birdsong, blue Nolan Jones, and all-time All-Stars. Who's that, Bob Gibson? Oh yeah, Bob Gibson. Kumar Rocker, Johnny Bench. That is going to be a redefined also. Yordan Alvarez, number 500. That's as high as it gets. And Zach Aloff. So that's the redefined. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So that must be a redefined parallel. There's so much going on. That's not a platinum, is it? We didn't miss any numbering on there, did we? Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader, Brendan Drury, David Peterson, Chuck Yeager, test pilot, Yeager, Spencer Torkelson, and Luis Barata. Yasmani Grandal, Danny Jensen, first player in MLB history to play on both teams in same game. Geraldo Perdomo, blue Anthony Rizzo, and Edwin Diaz. There is a Chrome Victory Leaders, Imanaga Wheeler Sale, Tyler Glasnow on the high number, and Scherzer. All right, well, we fumbled, bumbled, stumbled our way through our first box. Redefined. Maybe a holographic. I'm guessing that's going to be a holographic. So it doesn't say they're numbered. They're about 1 in 97 packs. So probably about every 3 to 4 boxes, I would guess. About every 4 boxes. If there are any heritage aficionados out there, please correct me if I'm wrong or... There's bound to be a card that I think's a big hit. It's probably not, and vice versa. I know the real one autos are super tough. What are the real one autos? Real one autographs, 1 in 124. So not as tough as years prior then. Mr. Trout. Wyatt Langford. That is going to be 25th anniversary Wyatt Langford. I'm going to guess those are 1 per box. 1 in 32, so yeah, about 1 per box. Javier Assad and Rob Refsnyder. We'll get there, y'all. Just our first break. Next break, man, we'll be pros. Schwarber on the record breakers, Nick Sogard, Altuve on the blue, and Justin Wroblewski. Teoscar Hernandez, UC Kikuchi, Chrome Zone, Jordan Westberg, it's going to be a high number, and Yuki Matsui. Jackson Cherio, father-son duos, Roger Clemens, Cody Clemens. So now that we have hit 2 of those, that means the Phillies will get one and the Yankees will get one. Drew Thorpe on the chrome, blue chrome, Connor Norby, and stolen base leaders, Eli Otani Terang. The best thing about the stolen base leaders is to steal a base, you gotta get on base. Kenley Jansen, Ferruccia, Acuna, Georgia O'Keefe, the painter. Strikeout leaders, Ragan, Skubal, Logan Gilbert, and Yamamoto. Brian Reynolds on the blue, and Mountie. RBI leaders, Ian Happ, Jackson Merrill, little Gold Cup, 2nd year, Chrome, high number, Jackson Merrill. Hunter Brown should also be a high number, correct, and Kyle Tucker. High numbered short print chrome variations. Blue Sparkle, 1 in 4. Chrome, 1 in 13 packs, about 2 per box. Sagacey, Tyler Soderstrom. Clubhouse Collection, Dansby Swanson. Little game used bat relic going out to the Cubbies. Walker Butane for the Red Sox, and Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, Butane Red Sox card. Those will go in a 60 point. Let's see. Nicely. Angel Chivili, Jose Quintana, ERA leaders Chrome, Stan the Man Musial on the blue, and Jose Barrios. Jazz, father-son duos of Vladdy Daddy, Vladdy Jr. Orange should be to 25 now. Ivan Herrera, that is 17 of 25. Nice hit, Cardinals. So they've gone with the traditional color code and heritage as well. Lamont Wade should be a high number, correct, and Cody Bellinger. So the high numbers look like they're all in the same spot per box. So yeah, the traditional Topps color code, orange to 25, gold to 50, blue to 150, green to 99. Looks like they have crossed it over to Series 1 this year, as well as Heritage, making it pretty universal, which I'm kind of a fan of. I'm cool with that. Victory leaders. Gunnar Henderson on the blue. And Jordan Hicks. Marcelo Ozuna. Aaron Judge. Jake McCarthy, high number. And Ryan Weathers. Tyler Fitzpatrick on the chrome. Sparkle. Michael Conforto. And George Kirby. Shohei Ohtani, Geraldo Perdomo, Josh Naylor, Andy Pages on the blue sparkle, and Paul Skeens, just the base Skeens. Doubled up on the Skeens, Mike. Let's go. Young Ho Lee, Kloss and Heelsley. Roki Sasaka on the blue, Dodger blue short print. Brooks Baldwin. I don't know if he's a short print. Let's see what number is Sasaka. 224. Not a short print, just base rookie, but Dodger blue parallel. Alex Clean. That'll work. Couple nice Dodger young pitchers up there for us. Nacho Alvarez, Pedro Leon. There's another one of those. Gunner. Look like they're going to be one per box. What do we call these? It's player icons. Yeah, 1 in 32 packs. Gavin Sheets on the blue. And Grant Holmes. Garcia, Judge, Jackson Holiday, Ben Rice Chrome, Nolan Arenado, high number, and Say Hey, Willie Mays. Thank goodness. Sweating out that spot, huh, Mike? Counting your pennies. Vidal Brujan. Nick Gonzalez Refractor, the Beebs high number, and Bradley Blaylock. We need 3 Skeens to keep the lights on this month. Nico Cavadas, Gunnar Henderson, Kevin Alcantara, blue Jake Eater, and Richie Palacios. Torque, Strom, Bradley, Oroki. What do we got here? Stan the Man, Mookie. There's another one. What did we call these? Not platinums, but hollow foils. RBI leaders. And Joe Ryan. Just Dodgers, I guess. Ben Rice's beast, yes. He started off solid last year. Ohtani, first 50 home run, 50 steal season ever. Corey Seager, that's a tribute. Redefined, that's what they're called, redefined. Terrain has a high number, and Jerks a Profar. Jackson Churio, first MLB player to record a 20 home run plus 20 steal season at age 20. That's a lot of 20s. Logan O'Hoppe, 76, parallel, number to 76, Buxton. That is sweet. Byron Buxton going out to Minnesota. Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow, 28th U.S. President. Ian Happ and Nicky Lopez. Maybe. There we go. Minnesota going out to Joe T. I like that design a lot. That's pretty cool. Dark blue, light purple, red. We got Flipstock, black bordered, bicentennial. Not seeing odds on the 76 parallel. JT Ginn, Adele Amador, Otto Lopez on the blue, and Willie Adames. RBI leaders. Chrome, Will Smith. Jose Siri, high number. And Goldie in a Yankees uniform. Blah. That's how I feel about that. He's got 9 home runs already. Doesn't get much better in your first full month as a rookie. That's for sure. Yeah. Plus, he's got the Yankee hype attached to him, too. That always helps. There's a new Martian in town. Try to get these out of here. There we go. Let's see some more red ink, shall we? Why not? See a red ink, ball schemes. How about a Clubhouse Collection dual relic, Salvador Perez. Double game used relics. Nice one, Royals. A little Salvi for you. Terang on the blue. That's a high number Terang. And Francisco Alvarez. A red ink mustached pitcher would be nice. Spencer Strider coming right up. Ryan Bliss. Francisco Lindor redefined. Geraldo Perdomo on the blue. And Anthony Rendon. Raleigh fingers it is. I mean, if we're talking about mustachioized pitchers, I think we gotta go Raleigh, right? Roberto Clemente, Orlando Arcia, Noel Marte on the blue, and Will Benson. Mustachioed. I was trying to, I couldn't come up with that one. JT Realmuto. Trey Sweeney should be high number, correct. And Santana. Shohei Ohtani. Dalton Varsho. Austin Riley on the chrome. Blue, Josh Naylor. And Mason Montgomery. Swimmy, Swami, Samsonite. Was way off. That looks like a blue refractor incoming. That is a blue refractor. Color match Royals, 62 of 150. Michael Massey. Joey Gallo on the chrome. Blue Kyle Gibson. And Shane Baz. A lot going on in that there pack. Kerstead, Ronel Blanco, Adolis, RBI leaders, high number, Carlos Rodriguez, and Yelich. Jackson Churio, 2020-20. Ian Hop, Crazy Horse, Lakota Warrior. Nathan Eovaldi on the blue speckle. And Kai Bush. Mickey Moniak. Xavier Edwards. Jake Rogers. Nola. Jordan Lala. DJ Hers, Adele Amador on the blue, and Caden Dana. Crazy Horse has a game used Arrowhead in here? That would be really cool. That's probably more of a Allen and Ginter relic. Nacho Shunk. Look, we got extra base in this pack. Jackson Holiday, Alex Bregman, Festa on the blue, and Levi Jordan. That's a thick pack. Haven't seen any short print, like image variations or any of that. Henry Malloy. Jackson Churio, Alejandro Kirk, high number, and Tobias Myers. Vladdy Daddy Vladdy Senior, or Vladdy Junior. Most leadoff homers in a single season. Schwartz. Nick York on the chrome. Blue chrome, David Peterson, and Sonny Gray. And a Cardinals uni, as it should be. Kikuchi, Randy Johnson through the years. It's an insert set. TJ Friedel. Christian Walker. Did Houdini do 100 case break of this year? I think he did one last year. That was whew, more power to him. Carlos Correa on the blue, and Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, I think Houdini did 100 case break of this last year. That guy is an animal. JJ Lede, chrome. Rafael Devers, high number. And Hanny. Batting average leaders. Y'all gonna have to help me out on this one. Jake McCarthy on the chrome, refractor, self-relic, and Andres Jimenez. Relic is a short print. Y'all gonna have to help me out on this one. AB, can't find the Pirates purchase link. That was because the break already started, so I had to cancel. Yeah, I sent you a couple messages before the break started to try to get that in, but all payments do have to be in before the start of the break. And so yeah, we went ahead and went live. I had to resell the spot. Oh, AB, you're saying, I got you. Maybe because you just saw it on here. We did sell that at the beginning. I just hadn't filled in the name over there. But if you were the one that originally won the pirate spot, I did have to cancel that. Yeah, so 1776 through 1976, so 200 years, I guess. And then serial numbered 87 of 200. So this is just the 200-year parallel. That threw me off, though, with it being double stamped there. Bicentennial parallel, I suppose. No worries, AB. Sounds good, buddy. Have a good one. You'll buy that batting leaders if there's a conflict. It'll get random between those three teams at the end. Somebody will win it. Lugo Scubal Barrios. Cody Clemens, Roger Clemens, father son. Yoshida. Travis D. Arnott on the chrome refractor. Joey Meneses on the high number. And Bo Naylor. Sounds good though, AV. We'll get you in next time for sure. This was something happened here. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of edge wear on the Vidal Brujan, but there's a lot of edge wear on the Thomas Sagasi. I got on both sides, chipped, ripped, flipped, dipped. I'm not sure if that's a parallel, or if that's the way it should be, or if that's just an error. Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, there we go. That's going to be the throwback, 1955 throwback. That is sweet. So that's going to be that silver hollow graphic parallel. Otani 50-50. That's a sweet one. And JP Crawford. Nice little pack there for us. Chris Sale. This is a real thin pack. We got a couple thick ones, a real thin one now. Chrome Chris Sale. Zach Neto on the blue. And Ultra Speaker. Batting average or RBI leaders. Black border, Joey Cantillo. Black border is very short on the print. What do we say the odds of the black borders were? Black bordered 1 in 107. It's about 1 every 4 boxes. Cantillo for the Guardians. Austin Wells on the 25th anniversary. Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper, high number, and Alec Bohm. Angel Chivili, Alexander Graham Bell, inventor of the telephone. JT Ginn on the blue, and Fletcher. Brent Rooker, Jung-Ho Lee, Ellie De La Cruz on the blue, and Isaac Collins. Nice little second year Ellie blue. Last pack of box number 3. Andy Ibanez on the chrome, Carlos Rodon on the short print, and Gordon Graceffo. Our tunes have ceased. Let me try to fix that. There we go. All right, box number 4, last box of the rip. Sorting and shipping, a little bit behind. Goals to have these out by Friday. Might be Saturday, but the goal is Friday. Father and son, Laddie Jaddy and Junior. Michael Massey on the blue. And Will Benson. Black Chrome, Patrick Bailey, 38 of 76. Those are tough. Those are tough. Very nice. Black Chrome to 76, Patrick Bailey. Wyatt Langford on the nothing base card. Ryan Jeffers on the high number. And Carlos Santana. Nice one, San Fran. I remember when we first started ripping, one of my favorite hits, we hit a Mike Trout Black Chrome to 76. We hit it out of a blaster box. We did like, it was one of our first breaks, like 2019 Heritage. We did a 5 blaster box, pick your team. And there was a Trout Black to 76. Pretty wild. Zuleta, Freddie Peralta. Rhett Lauda, 25th anniversary. That's going to be that holographic. Evan Carter on the blue. And Francisco Alvarez. Mike Trout, Ivan Hadada, Jay Ram, Jake Bloss on the chrome. Blue, Jose Miranda, record breaker, and Shane Baz. Spencer Steer, Vidal Brujan, Jackson Holiday. What do we got there? It's going to be 25th anniversary Holiday. Trey Sweeney, high number, and Yelich. Edgar Allan Poe, Quoth the Raven Nevermore, DJ Hers, and Kai Bush. Jackson Cheerio, Pedro Leon, Vaughn Grissom on the blue, and Xavier Edwards. Chanul, Jake Cronzone, Cody Clemens, Roger Clemens, 12-ounce collectioner and game used relic for the Stros, Kyle Tucker, McCutcheon on the blue, and Jeff McNeil. Photos have Little League vibes. I can see that. Or are you just talking about the Jackson Holiday specifically? I could definitely see that. Manny Machado, Acuna, Tarek Skubal. Speaking of Jackson Holiday, there's a nice one. How about a Holiday on the blue glitter? And Anthony Rendon. Darren Baker, Dusty Baker, Aragon, Skubal, Gilbert, strikeout leaders. Brandon Marsh on the chrome, Tyler Anderson, high number, and Jake Bloss. Correa, Kaider Montero, chrome, blue Parker Meadows, and Edwin Uceda. Keonero. RBI leaders, Zach DeZenzo, high number, and Lawrence Butler. Blue batting average leaders, Ohtani, Ozuna, Arias, and Will Warren. Cucci, Zach Gallen on the chrome, refractor, Reese Olson on the high number, and Andres Jimenez. Victory leaders. There's Jackson. Gio. Oh, did we miss one there? Oh, I thought I saw something. Urshela on the chrome, Bregman on the blue speckle, and Mason Montgomery. Some sleeves always just end up a little thinner than the others. Kyle Schwarber, most leadoff home runs. Pedro Martinez through the years. Blue, Luis Arias, and Eugenio Suarez. Jordan Walker, Chrome. High number, Sal Frelick, and Mitch Haniger. Ryan Bliss, Chase Jung on the redefined. Schwarber, and Gio Urshela. Green coming up. Green, Chrome, Stock, Bob Clemente. Green catcher. Hunter Goodman, 23 of 99 Rockies. Blue, Nico Horner, and Kiter Montero. We got 4 packs left. Stolen base leaders. Jackson Joby. Jesse Winker. That's going to be a high number. And Brandon Marsh. Dylan Cruz, rookie Chrome stock. Very nice. That's our first Cruz I think we've seen tonight. Nick Sogard on the blue speckle. Hey, there he is again. Say his name, he pops up. Nice Chrome to go with it as well. That'll work. Maybe. Try this one. There we go. Last 2 packs. Triple home run leaders. Freddie Freeman on the blue, a little color match, World Series MVP. And Anthony Santander. Last pack of the break. Danny Jansen, first player in MLB history to play on both teams in the same game. How does that even happen? Gleyber Torres, George Springer, Chrome Refractor, Parker Meadows, high number Chris Bassett, and JV Verlander. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate you everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. I hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I was able to hit something for you. Let's do a little bit of a short recap. Nice little break, fun products, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of little hidden gems in here, it seems like. A lot of stuff we weren't sure about, didn't know. We do have quite a bit of randoms to run. Let's go ahead and knock those out for us real quick. All right. So it looks like we had 3 Cody Clemens, Roger Clemens. That means Phillies and Yankees will each get 1. Somebody will get a second one. Same with the Expos and the Blue Jays. And I think we only had 1, Darren and Dusty. So let's run the random for these real quick. Random will be over on our YouTube channel. If anybody wants to hop over to our YouTube channel and watch the randoms right now, please feel free to hop over there. Or you can go back and watch the recording, the replay anytime. All right, first up, we're just going to roll one dice 3 times. If it lands on 1, 2, or 3, it goes to the left side. If it lands on 4, 5, or 6, it goes to the right side. Once. Twice. And 3 times. 4, so it's going to go right side. So Phillies will get 2. Yankees will get 1. Blue Jays will get 2. Expos will get 1, and Expos will also get the Darren and Dusty. AL NL champions. Helsley and Kloss, leading firemen. We had 4, so Guardians will get 2, Cardinals will get 2. AL NL champions. We'll roll the dice for that one as well. 1, 2, 3 left side, 4, 5, 6 right side. Once, twice, and 3 times. 6. That's going to go right side, Dodgers. And now for all of these. These are all of our triples. It looks like our victory leaders, we did have 3, so each spot's going to get 1. Tigers, Blue Jays, Royals will all get 1. Get these sorted for us real quick. As far as the base, only had 2 of those, had 4 of those, 4 of those. All right, well, let's just go it this way then. Basically, we're going to run a random to see where we start. If it lands on 1, 2, we're going to start on the top. If it lands on 3 or 4, we're going to start on the bottom left. If it lands on 5 or 6, we're going to start on the bottom right. And then they'll get split up evenly for then. The random will also determine where the parallel goes to. So whoever wins the random will get, the first spot will get the random. Then they get split up evenly from there on out. So 1 dice 3 times. 1, 2 for the top. 3, 4 for the bottom left. 5, 6 for the bottom right. Once. Twice. And third roll. 4. So they're going to go start off on bottom left. That means the batting average number to 200 will go to the Dodgers. And then from then on out, where's the rest of those? That was the only one we hit of that, huh? Okay. Well, that's simple. That one goes to the Dodgers. That means the victory leaders will go to the Phillies on the chrome variation. The only one we hit of that one. RBI leaders will go to the Guardians and J-Ram. So the first one, the blue, is going to go to the Guardians and J-Rams. The next one will go to the Athletics. The next one goes to the Yankees. The next one goes back to the Guardians. The next one goes to the Athletics. So that's how that works. Strikeout leaders. I think we had 3 of them. So first up, we'll go to the Royals on the blue, and then the Mariners and the Tigers will get 1 each. Home run leaders will start off with the Braves and go to the Phillies on the second one. RBI leaders will start off with the Brewers. Second one goes Padres. Third goes to the Dodgers. The fourth one goes back to the Brewers. This one will go to the Dodgers. This one will go to the Guardians, and this one will go to the Yankees. Hope that makes sense. I know that's a little confusing. That's how we always run it here. And then we have all of these celebrity cards. No duplicates. Looks like we have 8. So we're going to grab all 30 names on the checklist. We're going to put them into a list. We're going to run it 3 times. Top 8 names will each get a card, starting with Amelia Earhart and working our way down. 3 times on the random. Once, twice. And 3 times. Top 8 names. Joe T is going to get Amelia Earhart. Greg A is going to get Francis Crick. James P is going to get Edgar Allan Poe. Joe T is going to get Alexander Graham Bell. Tyler A is going to get Crazy Horse. Charles R is going to get Woodrow Wilson. Paul B is going to get Georgia O'Keeffe and Chuck Yeager. Any questions about that, feel free to message me anytime. There's a Dylan Cruz. Get this random off the screen. Dylan Cruz base. Jace Young on the redefined. Jackson Holiday through 25th anniversary. Austin Wells 25th. Lindor on the redefined. Corey Seager. Tributes. What were these? Oh, there's another one. We'll have to redetermine that random. It'll still be the same spot, but we'll just reorganize it. Johnny Bench was a redefined. So that was the ERA leaders. Let's see, do we have any of those? Might have been the only one. I think that was the only one. Yep, that was the only one. So that does go bottom left still. Goes to the Phillies. Zach Wheeler. Blue Speckles. There's a Jackson Holiday in there. Evan Carter. Eovaldi. Butane. Torque. And Ronel Blanco on the back. Our Chrome Refractors, Parker Meadows, Zach Gallen, Travis D. Arnaud, Jake McCarthy, Nick Gonzalez, Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill was a high number as well. Lamont Wade Jr. and Nolan Arenado. Buyback, 50th anniversary Topps, Adrian Garrett, Angels. Dylan Cruz on the Chrome. Hunter Goodman to 99. Kyle Tucker on the Clubhouse game used. Joey Cantillo, black border. Player icons, Mike Trout. Michael Massey, blue to 150. Clubhouse collection, dual relic, Salvador Perez. And Clubhouse collection, Dansby Swanson. Otani on the blue glitter. Hiroki Sasaki on the blue parallel. These are our holographics. Looks like 1 per box. We had a Rhett Lauda on the 25th anniversary. Ronald Acuna on the 25th anniversary. Redefined platinum foil or holographic foil, Mookie Betts and Yamamoto. Black chrome to 76, Patrick Bailey. Orange to 25, Ivan Herrera. To 76, Byron Buxton on the wood grain 76 border. And blue to 150, Vaughn Grissom. And our one and only auto for the break, Real Ones red ink, hand numbered 57 to 76, Fred Lynn. Nice hit, Red Sox. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I hit for you. We'll be back. We have 2 more breaks of this. 2 more 4-box breaks. Finish off this case. Hopefully see y'all then. Till next time, take care of yourselves. As always, guys, much love and peace.